Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on October 12th, 2023 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck Workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so we're zoomed in to my cash envelope stuffing. I do have my bills down the side here. There are some hundreds up top and fives and singles down below that you cannot see. I do want to start off with talking about my emergency fund. Since last cash envelope stuffing, I did finally print a new emergency fund envelope, and then of course I spilt water all over it. So it is a little bit banged up in the corner here. I contribute to this envelope at the end of every pay period. If I have any leftover cash in my variable expense cash envelopes, it goes into here. It's a great way for me to continue to build my emergency fund without having to actually budget for it. With this last pay period, I was able to put $175 into this envelope. So we should have $398 in here. Let's count that up together. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 381, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 390, 391, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 398. Next, we have my variable expense cash envelopes. I printed out new envelopes for October and I accidentally printed out a sinking funds one. Didn't realize it until I cut it out completely, so we're going to use it. I am first going to be contributing to my eating out envelope, and that's going to get $100 in a $50 bill, two $20 bills, a $5 bill, and 5 singles, and I believe that's all the singles that I have. Let's count this up, make sure it's $100. 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we're going to put this in this envelope, but we will be coming back to this envelope for savings challenges later in the video. Next, we have my gas envelope, and it's going to be getting its usual $75 in its normal denominations, which is a $50 bill, a $20 bill, and a $5 bill. So we have 50, 70, 75 here. And again, we'll be coming back to this envelope for one of our savings challenges. And then lastly, for my variable expense cash envelopes, we have my miscellaneous envelope. It's going to be getting $175 in a $100 bill, 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. So let's count this up, make sure this is 175, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 175. And just like the other two envelopes, we will be coming back to this one for some savings challenges. Next, we are going to go into my 2024 sinking funds envelopes. And first is Black Friday. It's going to be getting $15 in a 10 and a 5. And with this $15, we should have $120 in this envelope. So let's count this up. Whoops, I think I have, yeah. Let's make sure everything's in the right order. 120 is what we're looking for. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. Next, we have Christmas, and this is going to be getting $25 in a $20 bill and a $5 bill. So we have 25 here, and with this, it should have an even 200. So let's add these bills in and count everything up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. Next, we have subscriptions. This is for Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and my TCMC subscription, and it's going to get $20 in a single $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $160. So let's count that up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Next, we have my medical envelope, which is also getting $20 in a single $20 bill. And it's also going to have 160. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Next, we have my car insurance and taxes envelope. I pay for my car insurance and taxes annually every July. So I save each month so that when those bills are due in July, I already have everything saved. It's going to be getting $120 in a $100 bill and a $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $960. So getting pretty close to that $1,000 mark, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 920, 40, 960. Perfect. Next, we have holidays. This is primarily for Mother's and Father's Day gifts for my parents, but also for holiday decor, candy for Halloween, that kind of stuff. And it's going to be getting $15 in a 10 and a 5. I think that once I own my own home, this envelope's going to get a little bit more use. But right now, it doesn't necessarily get a ton of use. So it should have 120 with this deposit. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. Like, I foresee myself buying more holiday decor once I have a home. Next, we have birthdays, and this envelope is for my immediate family only, and it's going to be getting $20 in a single $20 bill. And with that deposit, we should have 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Next, we have my gifts envelope. This is a new envelope for 2024, and this is where I'll pull other gifts from. So birthdays for people who aren't my immediate family, retirement gifts, wedding gifts, baby shower gifts, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be getting $15 in a 10 and a 5. And with this deposit, it should have 120. So let's count this up. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. Next, we have my giving envelope. This is going to be getting $50 in a single $50 bill, which is my last 50. So let's do some rearranging over here. So you can now see all of my bills. Now, I pulled a 50 out of here on the 12th, and then I'm contributing obviously for the 12th. So you'll see it kind of both of them in here, like the deposit and then my contribution, my giving contribution. So we're going to have $600 total in here, which is what we had after last pay period. So 50, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually filming this pretty late at night on Friday the 13th so that I can get it up on time for Saturday at noon, and I'm just super tired. Okay. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Okay. We're going to keep on trucking through. Next, we have my RN and APRN licenses envelope. I have to pay for my licenses every year annually during my birthday month. So that's in March, but I want to have this saved by the time January rolls around. I'm doing $25 in a 20 and a 5, and with that deposit, we should have $200. And I'm pretty sure the goal for this one is $400, so we're halfway to our goal, which is pretty exciting. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200. Let me look at the front. Oh no, my goal is 300. So I'm 2/3 of the way to my goal. That's very exciting. All right, next we have my household sinking fund. That's going to be getting $20 in a $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $160. This is for basically household items like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, things like that. 50, 100, 120, 40, 160. Next, we have home maintenance. I don't own a home yet. I'm still actively searching. That's going to get $100 in a single $100 bill, which is going to put it at $800 total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very exciting to be getting pretty close to $1,000 in this envelope as well. Baby is my next rolling sinking fund. I am nowhere near having a baby, but I want to kind of start contributing towards that. I'm going to do $30 in a $20 bill and a $30. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real. Okay. $30 in a 20 and a 10. That's going to put us at 140 in this envelope. So let me add this in and we can count it up. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240. Next, we have my travel sinking fund. I pulled a ton out of this recently to pay for the vacation I'm going on later this month. I'm building it back up again because I am going to have to pull from here for spending money while I'm away. So I'm doing $200 in $200 bills, which is our last $200 bills, or our last $100 bills. Oh my gosh. And that's going to put us at 610. Is that right? Oh my gosh, I wrote this wrong. I wrote 400 here. That's a lie. It's 200. So it's going to put us at 410. Oh man, really struggling today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 400, 410. So that's that. And then we have my last sinking fund, and this is another rolling sinking fund. It's my personal sinking fund. That's going to get $25 in a 20 and a 5, and with that deposit we're going to have $200 in this envelope. So let's add in those bills and add it up. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200. Now we're going to be contributing to my savings challenges. So that's where these $30 are going to go. Let me pull you over to my monthly spread. That way you can see what I'm talking about. So in the month of October, I have 2 savings challenges I'm doing. One of them I'm pulling from my variable expense cash envelopes, and the other one I'm pulling from my paycheck. So this is the $30 for the one that I'm pulling from my paycheck. So I can check that off. And that's going to go into my October savings challenge envelope. But I'm also going to be pulling $27 and $18 from my cash envelopes for the other challenge. So let me check those off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull out my miscellaneous envelope, because that's where this is going to come from. Those two added together are $45. So I'm going to pull $45 out of this envelope, 20, 40, 5, and we have $130 left for me to spend over the next 2 weeks. So we really have 45 plus 30 that we're adding for this pay period. And I did put those deposits on the back here. So we should have a total of $116 here. Let's count it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115, 116. So we are done contributing for October for my 2023 savings challenges. Then we have my eating out envelope, which we are going to pull from for my 52-week challenge. Here's my 52-week challenge envelope. Now I'm going to mark things off here It's $12 and $11 because I'm doing the challenge in reverse this year. And I'm going to flip forward so that I can share with you all my 52-week challenge tracker. This tracker as well as this envelope are both available in my Etsy shop. I also have this tracker done in normal order. This is the reverse one. And so we're going to be pulling out those $12 and $11 from my eating out cash envelope. And that's going to be $23 total. So we need a 20 and we need 3 singles. And the rest of this is going to go back in my eating out envelope for now. So we have $23 here. And we're going to add it to my 52-week challenge, which means we should have $1,323 in my 52-week challenge. So $1,323 is what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1,000, 11, 12, 1250, 1270, 1290, 1310, 1315, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 1323. Great. So we have now contributed to my 52-week challenge. And then we are going to pull again from my eating out envelope because I have a $5 challenge going on. So we're going to pull that $5 bill out. And we're also going to pull the $5 bill out from my gas envelope. So that's that. And I did update my $5 tracker to show those 2 5s. So I actually currently have $16.95 saved in $5 bills, which I have been doing for almost a complete 2 years at this point. This is my $5 challenge envelope. This envelope as well as this $5 challenge tracker are available in my Etsy shop as well. When I did my September budget recap, I actually forgot to empty this. So it's got my 5s in here from September, and I'm just adding the 5s from October into that as well. And then when I do my October recap, we'll put them all into the acrylic container that I have all my $5 bills in. And that is going to be it for this week's cash envelope stuffing. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the way that I budget, how I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom, don't hesitate to put them down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.